of 3 weeks.
3 weeks, there's plenty of time.
Well, I'm so glad that you're still here because this is another big launch. I know between Amy's shoes and then the Geely leather, but we've got another big launch in tonight's show, the newest fall handbag from orYANY, and it's a hot pick tonight. This is going to be a star for 2015. Her name is Luciana, and she is actually designed with you in mind. You love orYANY because they stick out in such a good looking kind of way, but there was one thing you don't often do. So our girls have been requesting it, and even our handbag team here challenged you to do a quilted handbag, but leave it to orYANY to reinvent quilting in doing so. So I'm gonna let Bethany go through all the details, but the fall colors are really important, and this one's making its debut on a $62 easy pay plan. So let me give you all your choices, and then we can go over every little nook and cranny, I promise you. We'll start with gray, and it's dark gray.
And it is that dark gray. It's a little bit darker than some of the grays we've done previously, but this season it's a dark gray, gorgeous, and just kind of the most perfect neutral shade ever.
Awesome. Now, will you mind showing them the black?
Sure.
I know I'm asking a pregnant woman to do a lot of work, but
I can lift. So the black looks amazing with the hardware, and what a great way to like amp up a black bag by having this bag.
Okay, now take a look down here. Bethany, we're gonna fix your mic, I think, but I will take you guys down here with me. So this is my truffle. Nice lighter color, but darker than mushroom if you're familiar with what that looks like in the orYANY line. And then if you hop on over here, this is spice, and she's really a true spice.
That's the color that I have, and it's just this great pop, and it's perfect like for you know, transition. Like right now, I'm wearing tank tops with popping on that bag, and it totally ties you into the fall. Perfect.
I'm in love with Merlot.
Gorgeous.
I had a struggle, a really, really big struggle tonight. Evergreen, Merlot.
I know.
Evergreen or Merlot. I'm actually having that struggle right now in the world of pumps. I want to get one of these in a heel, and then maybe I'll do the opposite in a handbag. But I just think they're all fantastic looking. But go through all the details, because if you've not carried in orYANY, you're kind of carrying a work of art once you see all the details.
And a lot of times they're very architectural. You know, we have lots of great details. We start with amazing Italian leather, and this one has that soft, beautiful hand to it, that great kind of slouchy feeling that we're known for, which really gives it kind of a relaxed kind of elegance, but with this really cool silhouette. And then look at that gorgeous hardware. That's a beautiful shot. But like you said, Amy, it's really about the quilting, and we just wanted to put our own twist on quilting. So instead of doing the typical like diamond pattern that you see with most designers, we did this really great, on this side it looks like a cool chevron kind of shape. I was
thinking the same thing.
It's so cool. It's like really amazing. And I have to tell you, it took many tries to get the right kind of quilting, and when we got this bag, I was like, this is it, this is how we do it. And I was so excited. I love the hardware piece. You get a little bit of like a jewelry accent right there, layered in that leather, and then I'll spin it to the other side, and you'll see that on this side we've given you a pocket right here. Perfect little easy pocket where when you're carrying this on your shoulder, you can just kind of reach your hand right in there. But then you also have that longer pocket right on the front with like long fringe details, pyramid studs at the end of the zipper puller. So look at that, lots of room there. You know, we love our outside pockets. We know that you do too. Feet on the bottom. We've backed the leather here, so this has a little bit more structure with the feet, so it stands up on its own. And then even on the back, you've got a magnetic snap pocket, which this is great for your cell phone. Then the magnet, you know that it's not gonna fall out, your phone stays safe, and all of those great pockets. And then, if you take a look at how we've kind of constructed the bag, this beautiful silhouette but comes up the front, so it's one continuous piece of leather to form this shoulder strap. And then it also just gives it this really great kind of, you'll see how there's the continuous shoulder strap, but then it gives it this great opening so that when I unsnap the magnetic closure, you really have like a lot of space. Here's your dust bag. But look at how open, that's so easy to kind of get in and out of. You have the magnet that stays together, and then the function on the inside. 3 zip pockets and 2 slip pockets.
It is an outstanding handbag, and I will tell you, when you see that, I mean the inside, the outside, the colors. Imagine going into a department store and looking for something like this. I guarantee you, you're then entering above the $500 territory. I'm always impressed with the prices on orYANY. And I know this isn't the save in the show, right? I know this is the splurge, right? You're talking about $249. But compare that to other bags that you've seen out there, and then it's, oh, well, I'd rather do $250 than $400 than $500. And then, of course, you've got the easy pay here at QVC. Everything's on easy pay from here on out for the night. So you have monthly payments of $62 and we ship it to you immediately. I personally am feeling inspired to stand.
Yes.
But Miss Bethany, Dee's
too.
claimed the gray and you can't argue with her.
No problem.
So, and Jackie's claiming truffle, so you can't argue with her.
I'm gonna go with the spice, which is the one I have and
Okay,
I love.
and I'm claiming two because in
Yeah,
real
I
life,
think that's good.
you can't really wear
I'll
two
grab two.
handbags, but in this life, I can, and I'm taking full advantage. All right, so girls, how are you feeling about this? Because your outfits are remarkable.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is very different from orYANY.
Yes, it is.
But I love it.
I'll,
Same, back
I'll
off.
stick with mine.
So I agree, Jackie. It is different.
It is.
You know what I like? orYANY always stands out in a crowd, and I still think it's standing out in the crowd, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But what I like about it is it reminds me of one of the most comfortable handbags I ever carried, because you could carry it just like Jackie right now in the crook of your arm. But it was a shoulder bag, so when you put it on the shoulder, you still had both your hands. And I can get into it though while keeping that one handle on my
Right.
shoulder.
Because of the way, and it's great that, you know, the magnet keeps it closed, but then really you
Yes.
can reach in. So it's kind of the best of all the worlds. And it's like, of all worlds, but it's just like an easy kind of comfortable
I love
bag for
this.
your shoulder,
I
but
love
has
this,
this
love
amped
this.
up style.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean, that's
like,
what we love
yeah.
about it, right?
Yeah.
I really like. I didn't see that color.
Which one? The
That one?
spice?
I like
This is
that
the one that I
too.
have at home. I have it right now in the dressing room. I mean, it's just such a great kind of pop of color if you really want something very autumnal, but I think looks great even if you're wearing like your white jeans right now. You pop that on and it's like a perfect tone.
Can we actually do something real quick? Because
would you
Jack, your outfit is very cute and very tonal. Like,
Yes.
I love the indigo in our cover story coming up next. That's today's special value. I love the cute little Jilly nude and the pink. And so this is how I neutralize my outfit. Now let's pop the outfit.
pop?
Give her spice.
Let's go.
I
for
demand it. Sorry, Deanna. We're gonna do the same thing for you in just a second.
Looks
Like, look
cool.
at that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it just depends on who you are. I'm always a girl who does like splashes of color. You know, like when I wear my pink shoes, I don't have any other
Right,
pink
right.
on me. Jackie does not have to wear any other spice. So Dee, right now, even you. This
she's
one?
requesting.
Yeah, I agree. So look at Deanna in the dark gray. Again, very tonal. We've got some black on, we've got some tan on. Now let's see what wine does to her
I have to
outfit.
take
Nope, you can wear two.
Wine?
Oh, I have a feeling I know what wine does to outfits. Come on. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Thank you. I just wrote that joke.
That's a
right
Jill
then and there.
segment.
So that's the Merlot. And I have to be honest, I
looks
really
beautiful.
love that Merlot color.
too.
It looks great with the black. So if you think that you wear a lot of black in your wardrobe, like get a color to go for your bag. Like just kind of add that little bit of style. So
All
it's
right, I'm
kinda
thinking
fun.
we better review these colors since we switched and swapped, but I'm not taking Evergreen off because I love her too much. All right, so Deanna on the left shoulder has dark gray. She's a popular choice. Don't wait on that. Then she's got Merlot, which also happens to be a popular choice. Gosh, switching up into the Merlot world for fall, it just makes sense. Then we made a splash of color to Jackie's outfit, and we put her in the spice. Looks fantastic.
Love it.
That's easy too, because
This is
just
very-
denim, it looks great with it.
This is a good pumpkin picking first.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Plus, you can actually bend down and pick up the pumpkin because your bag is going to stay on your shoulder. I have a new love, Evergreen.
Which I have
like
to
that.
say that one has been getting the most love on my Facebook page.
Really?
So yeah, they've all been kind of crazy for it.
It's a good,
Yeah,
deep,
well, you know what?
rich
It's
color.
subtle. I feel like it's a subtle green, and just like grass goes with everything in nature, a green bag goes with everything you wear.
I like it. I
Okay.
like it. Here's the black bag. And I just realized none of the hardware changes, correct?
No, it's all
My
the
mind
same.
is not
Yep.
deceiving me?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all that kind of antique gold, and that's our signature logo, that really cool shape, kind of Moroccan.
Awesome.
And
Then we also have truffle, and truffle, hands down, is the most limited out of all 6 colors. So don't wait on that. There's an easy pay, $62 monthly payments. Let me real quick too give you measurements because I stink at sharing measurements. But Erica is awesome to go shopping with because she never forgets. So she reminded me. No, I love it. You don't forget. All right. Starting from the top, your strap drop is 14 inches. You're looking at it on Jacquet. Then the height of the bag is 11 and a half. The width of the bag is 14 and a half. And then, thank you, down here you're talking about 5.5 inches. 1 pound, 13 ounces.
which is really light. I mean, for us, this is really durable leather. If you don't know orYANY leather, that Italian grain is super like durable, but then really supple. So it gives you that kind of slouchy top line. But this one we've managed to, like the construction makes it stand up, which is like, to me, this was the perfect balance. So see how it has all that scrumptiousness right there? It's ooey and gooey. And then it'll be able to stand up and kind of stay open for you when you reach in for your belongings.
Pardon, sorry. I had to cough before I said, I love the Merlot. I just love it. Every time you turn, I'm not saying I don't like the dark gray.
Right.
But for some reason, every time you turn and give me that shoulder, Deanna,
See,
I
don't
get excited.
have a
bag,
wine
yeah.
or a low bag, and I'm like,
Do it.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm like,
do it.
oh, they're all so yummy.
They are also
And
very
I love
yummy.
how, you know, the quilting and that kind of chevron, it's very unique. That makes it very orYANY. It adds a little texture to the sides. But then how you have like the long zipper pullers is almost like a fringe detail without being over the top. It's like a clean, another added like dimensional kind of detail that gives you that like movement and flair.
And am I the only one who just loves a shoulder bag?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
know,
know
I
that
know.
was
My
like,
favorite
Love
bag.
it.
I
Right.
just love them. And like, look, can I just stand here for 1 second? If you and I were having a conversation at the office, on the street, at a restaurant, I wouldn't be like, hi, how are you? And stand from the side. That would be awkward and weird.
Right.
But what I would do is stand from the front, and then you've got that really cool logo, and you've got all the orYANY quilting that you don't see. Don't
Do you
in
do
other
this
handbags.
if you have a?
Yeah.
So it's like
do.
a pocket for me.
Yeah,
Like if I
yeah,
have
yeah.
pockets, hands in the pockets. If I have a shoulder bag, I'm like, I feel comfy. I'm
I
just like, okay,
agree.
I'm good.
And you know what's nice too is, Dee, sometimes shoulder bags cannot be carried in the crook of the arm. Then it's like touching the ground,
Right.
especially if you're short like us.
Yeah.
I mean, you could still walk in the room and keep it so that
That's
you're
good
the cool
for you
girl.
too, because you're tiny.
Right. The proportions
I
are
am
like just
short.
right.
No,
Yeah.
you're tiny.
Okay.
Cute.
Either or.
Always the cute girl, never the sexy girl.
Me too.
I'm the cute girl. Don't even go there.
You
No,
two
you're-
are
yeah,
super.
yeah. If Deanna says she's the
I
cute girl,
said
we're
you
walking
two are
away.
like super sexy, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we always
Aw,
get
you're
the, oh,
sweet.
you look
Thank
so cute. Which is, hey, I'll take cute over anything, you know,
That
bad.
that's sexy right there.
You're all gonna laugh at me, but you know what I used to